This is Stable Ronaldo, one of the most popular streamers in the entire world. He is funny.
This is what I would do when I first meet you.
Toxic.
Oh my God. Send you back to the adoption center, you piece of shit.
And sometimes he has anger issues.
What am I doing wrong, City? I'm gonna break my monitor.
But Ronaldo wasn't always as successful as he is now. From humble beginnings and blowing up on Fortnite to beef with Ninja himself, this is the entire rise and fall and rise again of Stable Ronaldo. Stable Ronaldo, whose real name is Ronnie, was always interested in gaming from a young age. He got his first gaming laptop in 2014 at just 13 years old. He experimented with games like CSGO and Call of Duty, but he didn't find his true passion until a little game called Fortnite came out. Fortnite Battle Royale, as many of you may know, is the most popular video game perhaps of all time. With consistent player counts well into the millions, Fortnite was a great opportunity for any young and hungry gamer to get their name out there. With his passion to game at an all-time high, Ron decided to invest in himself and buy a brand new PC when Fortnite came out. It wasn't amazing or expensive, but it worked, and Ron was officially ready to grind. And that's exactly what he did. He practiced and practiced on his new PC. He wanted to be the best Fortnite player in the world. And eventually, he got good enough to even earn money playing competitive Fortnite. On May 26th of 2019, Ronaldo placed 170th in the Fortnite World Cup Week 7 solo qualifiers. This earned him $675, which doesn't sound like a lot, but for a 16-year-old kid, it was probably really cool and very motivating to keep going. Instead of spending the $675 on something ridiculous, he spent it on upgrading that PC that he had just bought. This was when he really decided to lock into gaming and hopefully make it on a professional level. He started grinding away at various Fortnite events like Cash Cups and FNCS tournaments. With his new gear, he was consistently placing higher and higher. Ron was looking to make a name for himself in the upcoming season, and the next FNCS was announced as Squads. However, Ron wasn't very well known at this time, and he had a few followers and some placements, but nobody was begging to play with him. Everything changed, however, when he met a player named Unknown Army. For those of you that don't know, Unknown Army was a very popular Twitch streamer and pro Fortnite player. He was also one of the very few controller players to qualify for the Fortnite World Cup in New York City. Stable Ronaldo was unfortunate enough to come across this absolute beast in a random Fortnite lobby. But instead of getting upset after Unknown completely destroyed him, Ronaldo reached out and decided to friend him. This would be one of the best decisions of Ronaldo's life. After DMing each other for the first time, the two became friends very quickly. Unknown even encouraged his new friend Ronaldo to start uploading to YouTube more since he was very entertaining. Eventually, Ron would do just that and upload his first video on the Stable Ronaldo account on October 2019. The two of them started to compete in squad tournaments together alongside Kez KD and Avery. The team did well, but their biggest achievement happened on December 8th of 2019.
Yo, it's just us versus side. It's just us versus side. Not one down. He's one shot. He has no mask. He has no mask. Not one down. Yo, I don't have the mask for this. Wait, what? No, we're not top two. We're not top two. No, we're not top two. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The squad won first place in the FNCS Chapter 2 Season 1 Grand Finals.
We won! No.
Winning the NA East Grand Finals back then meant that the squad won a total of $187,000. At this point, Ronaldo was on top of the world. Starting as a kid who just loved gaming, he was now an FNCS champion. And this was easily the largest prize he had ever won playing video games. But he needed to capitalize on this. Ronaldo didn't just want to make money from winning games, he also wanted to upload it and make money off of content. So he decided to upload a video showing off his big win. It was titled, "This is how we came first and won $187,000 in the Squad FNCS Championship." And this video blew up. The video currently sits at 280,000 views, which is huge considering this was just his third video ever posted. Following this huge video, he started to make his streams and video uploads much more consistent. And now that Ron had won an FNCS, people started to take a lot more notice of him, and he was averaging about 1,000 viewers peak on any given stream.
This guy is running around with cheats! I hope you have an amazing flight, you know.
Thanks. I will try.
Alright, thank you, Kurna.
Talk soon.
Talk.
It was good playing.
Talk.
Don't hit on me again, okay? Thank you.
Sorry.
All right.
What's up?
You kid. You're adopted.
Wrong scene.
He started uploading a ton of videos and streaming as much as he could, and Ron's clips were getting spread like wildfire around the Fortnite community and beyond. He quickly became known for his loud and abrasive yet incredibly funny personality. As he became more and more well known, he began to collab with some other big creators, and perhaps most importantly, Clix. In December of 2019, after Ronaldo and Clix had connected through a friend, they did a 2v2 on stream.
Sit down, Ronaldo. Ronaldo, you smell like Ronaldo. Ronaldo, sit down. Sit down. I like that. Get out of me. I'm in your head. Keep on going.
Get out of my head!
Of course, Clix, who was much better, destroyed Ronaldo, but he got a really big kick out of Ron and his sense of humor. The two became fast friends and continued to stream together almost every single day. Since Clix was such a huge creator, this obviously brought a lot of attention to Ronaldo. Unfortunately, at this point, it was becoming clear to Ronaldo and the people around him that he wasn't good enough to consistently be making it to major tournaments and making a living off of the competitive side of Fortnite. But that didn't mean he was going to give up. Instead of deciding to retire or switch out of Fortnite, Ron decided that he could make just as many earnings off of playing the game for fun as he could doing esports. So he doubled down on his content and even started to do event coverage. Ron would live stream the professional tournaments on his Twitch account, switching between every player's point of view and giving his perspective on the games. People loved this. Until this point in the Fortnite community, their event coverage was very weak. Yeah, Epic had their basic streams happening, but the commentators were nowhere near as entertaining as Ronaldo. He added a ton of personality to the tournaments and brought a much needed sense of excitement to the events. Because of this and the COVID restrictions going on in the world, there were so many people that wanted to watch Ronaldo. His Twitch really blew up in 2020, and he quickly became one of the biggest names in not only Fortnite, but the entire streaming community. He went from 80,000 followers to 1 million followers in just the year of 2020, and he was averaging about 10,000 concurrent viewers on his streams. Because of all of the success, about halfway through 2020 in August, Ronaldo was invited to join Clix's team, NRG. Here he also teamed up with his old duo, Unknown Army. Ronaldo moved into the NRG house with Clix, Unknown, and Edgy, and started making even more content.
Something special about my room, you know, I do have a lot of... Oh, we gotta keep it down. I forgot he was... I didn't know you were... Okay, we'll forget about that. But this is my PC, you know, dual PC. A little bit something special.
Unfortunately, though, this newfound fame was far from ideal for Ron. There was an insane amount of viewers, and with this came an insane amount of hate. You see, Ronaldo sort of blew up overnight. Although he had been grinding silently for so long, a lot of people started to take notice of him very quickly. And this can be a lot, especially for a young kid to deal with. So the hate started to have an impact on Ronaldo, and his mental health started to suffer. In addition, it became way harder for Ronaldo to stream Fortnite even when he was just trying to have fun. His games were flooded with never-ending stream snipers, and Epic Games did nothing to try and help the in-game experience improve. Not just for streamers, but also the general players. Updates were filled with bugs after bugs, and many players and content creators decided to stop playing Fortnite and switch to other games. Unfortunately for a lot of his fans, Ronaldo was one of them. Sadly, since Ronaldo had started streaming less Fortnite, his viewer count also fell rapidly. Not to mention, he uploaded videos way less on his YouTube channel and wasn't streaming nearly as much as he used to. Post-COVID times in 2022, he had some of the worst numbers ever on his account. To add to the struggles, Ronaldo left his gaming organization NRG on January 5th, 2022, after they announced that they were going to discontinue the Fortnite house.
I have officially left NRG. NRG supported me early in my career, and they were an important part of my growth. This was a difficult decision to make. I have a lot of friends and a lot of members of the NRG staff that were an important part of my life, but in the end, I felt my career would benefit from a change.
Even with his numbers declining, however, 5 months later in June of 2022, Ronaldo joined FaZe Clan. He thought that this was going to be the turning point in his career and everything was going to go back up. But unfortunately, it didn't work out this way. Barely any of his videos, even after joining FaZe, were reaching 250,000 views. And I know that sounds like a lot of views to most of you, and it's more than I get most of the time, but it wasn't quite up to standard with what other FaZe members and creators of his size were getting. At this point, Ron was at an all-time low as far as content and morale. He was feeling out of touch with his own audience, but more importantly, he was out of touch with himself. It was clear that Ron wasn't happy, and he didn't know what content he truly wanted to make and who he was trying to make it for. Obviously, struggling and being being upset made it really difficult for him to entertain his viewer base. On his Twitter burner account, Ron was very honest about these struggles, and he talked about how it was difficult to stay consistent with streaming and creating content. Despite having a lower view count, however, people still loved Ronaldo. Keep in mind, this guy had 2.5 million Twitch followers, so at some point in his career, people really loved his content, and Ronaldo truly believed that people still did. Plus, he was still a big name amongst many of the Fortnite content creators, many of whom were still close friends with Ronaldo. It wasn't a matter of people not liking Ron or his content. People loved him and still do, but not everyone was Ron's biggest fan. And at this point in time, he would get into the first real beef of his career. Plenty of streamers and content creators have disagreements and controversies with one another, but it's just part of being in the community. However, Ron didn't just get into beef with anybody. His issue was with Ninja. On July 11th of 2023, Ninja, Tim the Tatman, and Cloaksy were all on stream together. They were getting drunk, opening CSGO cases, and just generally having a good time. That's when Ronaldo entered the chat. He sent a very simple chat message in Ninja's stream saying, "Tell Cloaksy I said hello." Keep in mind, Ronaldo goes way back with Cloaksy, and they were good friends. However, this confused the streamers, as he could have just gone into Cloaksy's channel and said it to him directly. So because of this, they thought that Ronaldo might have been a fake account. So as the three of them were discussing whether or not this was the real Ronaldo, Ninja thought it would be a great idea to randomly start trash talking him.
Also Ronaldo is like literally like 1/20th of our following and is completely irrelevant. So we should probably just keep opening games.
Unfortunately, it didn't end there. Ninja continued to rant for a very long time about how Ronaldo isn't relevant anymore because now that he makes IRL content, he wasn't even part of their community and he wasn't getting as many views as them. It was very unprofessional of Ninja, and honestly, it was kind of strange. Ninja was somebody that Ronaldo looked up to, as many of us in the Fortnite community have, and for absolutely no reason, Ninja decided to punch down on somebody who was already struggling in their life and career. Not to mention, Ninja was 32 years old when this went down, and a 32-year-old man drunkenly trash-talking somebody who isn't even old enough to drink yet is kind of a weird look. Of course, this drunken rant was not well received, and Tim the Tatman and Cloaksy immediately tried to get Ninja to stop talking, but he was on kind of a rampage. Both Cloak and Tim were talking about how much they liked Ronaldo, and were clearly uncomfortable with everything that Ninja was saying. What had happened had already happened, and what had been said had already been said. This VOD got clipped so many times, and it went viral. The real Ronaldo was in fact the person that was in chat, and he watched this unfold right in front of his own eyes. Of course, if you're seeing one of your biggest inspirations say these things about you, it's gonna really hurt. And he responded immediately on Twitter with a thread on his burner account. And his mom even sent him a picture of his dog saying Ninja sucks, which was a nice touch. Shout out to Ron's mom. Well, to finally put this situation to rest, Ronaldo also responded on stream the next day, going over the VOD and responding to everything that Ninja said.
I have to defend myself. I don't even want to talk about this. That's the fucking main reason I tweeted this on my fucking burner. Because I don't give a about this, but I have to defend myself. You coming at everything that I worked for.
According to this reaction video, Ninja did reach out to Ronaldo after everything went down.
So then he responded with, "My apologies, dude. I had no reason to blast you like that. I was completely gone and just feeling some type of way. No reason to randomly and unnecessary throw shade at you, brother. I don't expect you to forgive me either. I just wanted to reach out and say I'm sorry. You're a great streamer and content creator. If I'm a great streamer and content creator, why are you saying 1,000 viewers is bad, that my YouTube isn't good, and that my community basically sucks?"
It seemed as if Ninja was genuinely sorry, but then the next day on his stream, he just referred to that trash talk as a mini roast and a little bit of banter. The Fortnite community did not just forget about this clip, even though Ninja probably wanted them to. Basically, everyone responded, especially Ron's friends. Clicks even made his own response to the video defending Ronaldo.
So now he's saying with 1,000 viewers.
That's
so not
so
only
weird.
should I hold it or should I say it now?
That is
should
so
I say it now or no?
weird, bro. That's so weird. I
hold
didn't hear that.
Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard.
I didn't hear that. That's so cringe.
If you are making fun of me for 1,000 viewers, let's say, you are not only making fun of me, but you're making fun of people who have less than 1,000 viewers, when 1,000 viewers is like 0.001% of Twitch.
Ron, being the good guy that he is, just wanted to move on from this situation as fast as possible. He didn't make any more comments on the drama because he knew that he was above the situation. But in a way, this drama would end up being a blessing in disguise. See, I am a true believer that everything happens for a reason. And it seems now like that one chat message Ronaldo sent that then led to Ninja's rant may have been the thing to save Ronaldo's career. Because if nothing else, this whole controversy definitely seemed to reinvigorate Ronaldo's audience. This opened him up to the possibility of returning to streaming, and the opportunity that Ron was waiting for was right around the corner. In November of 2023, Fortnite released a huge update bringing back the original map for a brand new 1-month season. This new season, known as Fortnite OG, had everyone wanting to get back into the Fortnite action, yes, including Ronaldo. So Ron returned to Fortnite, streaming to some of the biggest audiences he had seen in years. People loved the new update and were happy to see one of their favorite OG creators returning to play the game. But just like before, Ron was worried that as soon as the Fortnite OG season ended, all of his viewers would disappear again. However, he didn't let that stop him, and he went right back to what he wanted to do. Instead of falling into the trap and only streaming Fortnite again, Ron just did what he loved, which was entertain people to the best that he could without stressing himself out too much. So, did Ron's audience all disappear again and stop watching him because he wasn't playing Fortnite? Well, that's not exactly what happened. In fact, it was quite the opposite, actually. Even after Fortnite OG ended, Ronaldo kept his numbers up. Although his stats aren't quite what they were in 2020, he's still averaging about 5,000 concurrent viewers per month in his Twitch streams, and that's rising still. He also just reached 3 million followers on Twitch, which is huge. And most importantly to Ron, they don't just watch him play Fortnite, they watch him for him. They enjoy his e-dates, other video games, and pretty much anything else because everything that Ron does is hilarious. Ronaldo has the type of magnetic personality that makes you want to just keep watching. I think his passion and love for gaming and entertainment is admirable, and honestly, it's a huge inspiration for me making this channel. See, we all go through challenges in life, but it's how we respond and get back up when we're knocked down. We can all learn from Stable Ronaldo's story, Fortnite's comeback kid.